Video we're going to talk about handlebar loosening. So as you can see here, I've got a handlebar that's wiggling a little bit side to side, back and forth. Most commonly what has happened is there's 3 bolts that are associated with the gooseneck on the scooter that have potentially come loose. And it's going to be the bolts on either side that hold the cup holder. If you don't have the cup holder, they're going to still have bolts on either side of the gooseneck. We call those the Frankenstein bolts. And then there's a center bolt, main bolt, that holds the gooseneck to the whole fork shaft, and that could potentially have come loose as well. So a couple things you can do. One, you can get this product, it's called Loctite. It's a thread locker. It's really good to help those bolts stay over time, long periods of time of not loosening, so it might help you a little bit. So anyways, you would go ahead and back out the bolts, put it on the thread locker, and then you're going to go ahead and want to tighten those bolts back down. Like I said, the other one that's real important too is the center one here. If that one is loose, you got to understand that the one that goes through the center here is a bolt that's actually going through a steel frame, part of the fork frame here. So this one you want to make sure you get really good and tight. The side bolts, the Frankenstein bolts, you just want to get those hand tight. You do not want to over tighten them because this is cast aluminum and you can end up stripping out the threads if you tighten it too tight. So on the one for the gooseneck, that one, like I said, you can get that good and tight. You want to take your Allen wrench that was included with your kit, and you want to get it in a very good and hand-tight position. Again, putting the thread locker definitely helps. But on these side ones, you really don't want to go beyond hand-tight. You want to just get them where they're good and snug on both sides. Again, not over-tightening, just getting them to a point where they're tight and maybe just a slight turn after that and getting them snug. And then you'll notice handlebars are solid. They will not rock back and forth. And that will solve the handlebar rocking problem.